Assalamualaikum alaikum salam. Échale salsa. Dale picante. Échale salsa, dale picante. Échale salsa, dale picante. Échale salsa.
What is good, my guys? What is good, my guys? UALE, on some chill shit. You guys might be wondering where I've been. I've been working. I've been hustling with the dogs, and I'm the alpha. So to recently, you know, I say Sunday, I think we had an update, a 0.5 update where they dropped the 1,000 hands. Unfortunately, I don't really have much to show you besides the Wood Clan and the Wood Kakagenkai, which is the Wood element. So, you know, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little showcase, full mastery in this biz. I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So, pretty good damage. You can see here we're looking at 296. That's all for me, by the way. 296 hit damage. Looking at 603 hit damage, 694 hit damage, 633 damage, and 296 damage. Pretty whack, honestly. I think every element's better. Let's see, 77, 2020, boom, 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 and boom at 1500. So Wood element is not too bad. I'd say it's definitely not good for bosses, but we're gonna try it out just to show you guys the moves. And then after this quick little showcase, I just want to talk about what I would do for, you know, what I would change about Ninja Time. Definitely one of the top 5 things I'd like to bring up. It will be later in this video, but now I'm gonna cut the video so you guys can see this freaking element, man. We found, let me take this off. All right, we found our victim. Shout out to Bug, bro. Shout out to Bug for taking these hits. Very cooperative guy. So, you know. Alright, we're gonna go for the first move. This is his first move. Boom. Blew that guy out of existence. 273 damage, right? Now we're gonna go a little bit back. Boom. What was that? That's like 600 something damage, man. That's pretty good. Where did my... Not a prison in sight. Not another one. Okay. Alright. This is turning into straight butt cheeks, man. Look at these guys throwing bugs at me, man. What the heck? Boom! You're in jail. Look at that. That's baby food, bro. Alright. Okay. Another dookie. Another dookie set. This guy's trying to cook me. Okay. We're gonna look at the fourth move. Gonna give it another try. This guy keeps trapping me. I don't like you. I don't like you because of that. Okay. Boom. Alright, leave me alone, man. And now for the last move. Oh. He's dead. And he's dead. So we're looking at, how much damage was that? That was incredible damage. If you fry that guy's HP, that is incredible damage. Let's see, Wood element. So that's hit damage. So that's every hit. We're looking at 296 damage. I also do more damage because of my Wood clan over here, the 1,000 hand clan. Where would I check my clan? Where would I check my clan? Just believe me, guys. You see it right here. You know it's me. So we have really good buffs. I'm gonna put the buffs on the screen, just in case you guys want to know. If you guys want to spin for that. But now we're gonna get a little bit serious, and we're gonna talk about the good and bad of this update. So one thing I say is a good is the fact that it actually dropped. Previous devs definitely loved, and I mean love, saying update. You know, then they drop a couple sneaks. They'll be like, update soon, guys. Update soon. And it's like it never came. You know what I mean? So that basically, like, it really did frustrate the, you know, the fans of this game, like players that wanted to, you know, enjoy the content, enjoy the fruits of their labor. You know what I mean? So definitely a lot of false promises and just a bunch of like delays. And listen, man, the number one thing, and I agree with everyone on this, is the codes, bro. The codes are so sorry. It's not even real, bro. We get this 0.5 update after a long while, long awaited update. You give us 12 codes. Don't get me wrong, the Confia code, the trust code that they talking about in Brazil. Okay. Alright, Confia Brazil. Those are sorry. Don't get me wrong, the 40 spin code is fire. But for an actual update code that you guys just dropped, we needed more than 12 spins, man. We needed more than 12 spins. I don't care about no family spins, clan spins only. So I don't appreciate that. No one appreciates that. Long awaited update, you give me 12 spins, bro. What am I supposed to roll for? I'd say another good thing is definitely the 1,000 hands. And put a little bit of footage in there from the sneak peeks and stuff. It does look pretty fire. But it's just I don't know. I'd rather have it. I'm glad it dropped, you know, but definitely could have had more content, like something extra, bro. And not only that, the codes, bro. Feed your people, bro. Feed your people. It's the codes that get people up anywhere, bro. Like, I get it. You don't want people to get things too fast. Like, you know, look at me, man. I got these two. I might sound a little greedy, but I'm trying to get Meteor, bro. I'm trying to get that full SUSANOO. So, you know, I'm definitely trying to see what else they gotta put out. You know, we already put the 1,000 hands. The next thing will probably be the SUSANOO boss that the previous that we're talking about, and other things. But it's just like, man, we got a lot of things to work on, bro. A lot of things to work on. For this game to actually like pop off and have some potential, I would definitely say one of the best things that this game could do right now is take off that bullshit ass AFK world, bro. 10 minutes for a 10% chance of 1 of 3 spins, bro. What the hell? I tried it out last night. Probably had 8 hours of it. 8 hours, bro. And I got 3 spins. 3 spins. And I had a full team. Full squad and everything. I tested it out, trying to see if it was worth it. Every 10 minutes. 10% chance of a code, bro. Like as if the 10 minutes isn't enough. Bro. And then to get a confirmed one was almost 2 hours and a half, bro. Almost 2 hours or 3 hours, bro. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. People want spins, man. You are gonna get your AFK freaking. You're gonna get your premium payouts, bro. Trust me, bro. Everybody's trying to play this game. People are just trying to get some codes. People are trying to grind. I know you don't want the game to die fast, but you have to finish the codes. But besides that, something I would kind of like add for you know, so it can be more fair to those that have less luck, is definitely eye implants. I would love to have eye implants, especially because we have almost every Hoochie, like every eye. Besides SUSANOO, besides what is it, Madara? We don't have Madara in the game yet. Hopefully it gets added with the full SUSANOO, which is most likely, because I think that's gonna be the only way to unlock the full SUSANOO is by fighting them in a full SUSANOO form. And I definitely think we should have eye implants. That shit is in it. It's in the anime. It's canon. What's stopping us? You know, we can get Orochimaru. Let's give it like a 20, like I say, 1% chance, right? 1% chance to get the eyes, and I say again with the curse marks, but let's put a 10% chance for it to actually work. So it actually gives people a reason to keep grinding. You would get your premium payouts way better off with people grinding all these Uchiha bosses and trying to get their eyes so they can implant it on themselves and have the eye abilities. Of course, like, we're gonna give them like a reason why, like, you know what I mean? Since you don't have the eyes right away, we'll give you like maybe half effectiveness at first. Like, you'll do half the damage as everybody else for just because you have it on one eye. But if you get the other eye and you know, again, succeed and it goes for the other eye, then you would have the full damage. You would basically unlock the full thing. I think that should be implement in the game, a mechanic in the game, something to get people to grind for, something that makes a little bit more fairness into people who can't really roll, because spins are mad expensive, bro. 2,500, bro. Give a discount, man. What's stopping you from giving a 50% discount from every game pass? Make it some extra Robux, bro. Yeah, little Robux, bro. Come on, man. You want your routes, you gotta earn them, bro. So that is definitely multiple ways that I feel like we could add more grinding and just more fun into the game and more fairness into those people. And by the way, that second clan for free, That second clan slot for free. I don't know who was complaining, man. Me personally, I'm about 4 slots, man. Okay, 4 clan slots. I don't mind if the neighbor next to me gets a free one and he didn't gas out nothing. Listen, UA Elite got bread like that, bro. So it's light. It's nothing crazy, but definitely we need all those things, man. We need more fairness. We need that extra free clan slot. Max level, you should have been unlocked there. I don't know why people. I don't know who was complaining. Of course, we can get compensation later, though. You know what I mean? Like, you could apply it now, and the compensation comes later. I don't know who was out here bitching. Like, you don't gotta listen to everybody. You feel me? I don't know what great disagreement that people have, but we should be compensated. I guess 30 codes, 30 spins. 30 spins or somewhere around there because we purchased it before it became free, and that's fine by me, bro. I don't mind if I get compensated later, but it make the game more fair, it make people more enjoyed to actually grind. You'd see way more max level slots, you see way more premium payouts, you see way more of everything. But it's just a closed-minded view and a very like primitive mentality that these guys carry. But that's basically it. But if you guys like my 3 things that I would change about Ninja Time, or you know what I would do if I was a dev, like if I could magically start coding and all of that, that's definitely one of the that's basically 3 of them. That's 3 of them that I would do. Change the AFK world rewards, make it more rewarding and actually worth it leaving it overnight. Like, I wouldn't mind if every 10 minutes we get a spin, but every 10 minutes 10% of a spin, bro, that sounds mad greedy, bro. Stop being so grimy. Stop being so like yo, give me the fucking spins, man. Give me the fucking spins. We want spins, bro. We don't mind being, people don't mind being AFK. I've seen people do it 10 hours, bro, almost the whole week. You get fat premium payouts, bro. Stop being so close-minded. You're gonna get what you want. At the end of the day, y'all gonna get paid. Y'all gonna get what y'all need. Y'all gonna be able to feed y'all families, pay rent, whatever. Just, you know what I mean? And cut down the game passes, bro. At least once in a while, give a 50% discount, bro. That 2,500 for 50 spins is ridiculous, bro. Same for the family bag, which is horrible. What type of family bag is that, bro? You gotta roll, and then you gotta save it on the top. But if you roll something else, you can't save it on the top. Like, make it make sense, bro. Stop being so greedy. I gotta add that bag. I gotta add that little that family bag. Family bag. Family bag, clan bag. That would be worth it. You know what I mean? Not this little like sorry ass excuse where it's like, oh yes, have the little X's on the top, and then they'll save just that one alone. And if you buy another slot, then we'll save that one. Like, come on, bro. Stop being so greedy and grimy. Y'all gotta let that Robux get out your head. Y'all gotta do it because y'all love it, because y'all want to implement a good Naruto game. We haven't had one since Shindo. Seriously, I haven't had since Shindo 1, Shindo 2, the previous ones that the Rail Brothers made. Like, we trying to see potential. There's potential in this game. Like, bro, let me put this one right here. Boom. Look at that. But yeah, that's enough yapping for me. Hope y'all stay safe. Probably more videos later on. I'll make a Dead Rails video, actually. Just troll around, have some fun, and peace. Peace, y'all.
Blah 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 blue blue blue. Look, look, look.